In this video, we're going to show you a rehab power chair with low usage. What we have here is the Quantum Stretto by Pride Mobility. This unit has 6 miles of total drive distance on it. So that's next to nothing when you imagine people are going to use these chairs approximately 1 to 2 miles a day. So this has 6 miles of total drive distance on it. This particular unit has a 300-pound weight capacity, and it has electric tilt, electric recline, and electric legs. Those are the three functions that it has on this particular unit. We'll go over those with you in just a minute. Now this is the Stretto, so it's going to be a little bit narrower of a base, but do remember, if you need anything more than a 17 by 17 inch seat, your narrow base is not really going to be that relevant because your armrests are going to stick out wider. Especially on this unit here, because you actually have these gel arm pads, which are about 3.5 inches wide. The standard armrests are about 2 to 2.5 inches wide, but this is an upgrade on this unit with these gel arm pads. So if you are looking for a thing and somebody has a little bit of discomfort on their arms or elbows, maybe look at this unit here, because these are some very, very soft gel arm pads on this particular unit. They do have solid tires all the way around. They have 5-inch wheels in the front, 6-inch wheels in the back, and your drive wheels are 14-inch drive tires. Now this is considered a mid-wheel drive because your drive tire is in the middle of the chair, so this is going to turn in the smallest turning radius as compared to a front or a rear-wheel drive. But I do want to tell you, since you do have smaller caster wheels in a mid-wheel drive, it's not great on really soft surfaces. Yes, you can go outside, yes, you can go on compact things, but don't go in soft ground that might be wet or sandy. Now this particular unit, on most all Quantums, are going to have built-in tie-down points. So you have a hook here, and you have a hook in the front, and you have the same on the other side. That's going to be used for public transportation, or if you have a Q-lock system inside your vehicle with the straps, Q-strain straps. And then also on the Strettos, these are going to be compatible with some of the other locking systems as well that are out there on the market. So if you are trying to use one of those, give us a call and let us know, and we can verify that it is compatible with what you might currently have in your vehicle. You have 2 motors on all units. This unit here has a yellow lever. If you push this yellow lever down, it disengages the motor and allows you to put it in freewheel. Now you do have to have the wheels engaged in the lock position. What that's doing is that's registering your brakes. If you don't have them in gear, the unit will not drive. So do make sure these are always in the up position on both sides. You can see it has really good suspension. You have shocks in the front and you have shocks in the rear. This particular unit is going to take 55 amp flat top batteries. So they're different than your flag post batteries. It's like a more recessed post battery to slide in this unit. We do sell batteries and we ship them all around the country as well. So if you have a Quantum Stretto or any Quantum out there, give us a call. We can ship you the batteries directly to your home. Now on this particular unit, armrests do flip up on both sides for easy access. So if you want to slide transfer in, you are able to do that. This unit also comes with an attendant control in the back. So back here on this unit, you are able to drive the unit. You're able to turn it on, turn it off, go through the seat functions, and actually drive this right here in the back of the unit, all through this rear controller. Now you are able to take this off and kind of hold this in your hand, but there is a little slot over here where it can rest in place. Unit does come with headlights and tail lights. Now it's a little egg switch button. Your headlights and taillights are located right here up front on the unit, but this button is located over here, and it can be moved anywhere else on the unit that might be needed. You just basically take your excess cable and you'll run it and mount that wherever you want this to go. Headrest on this unit. This one does have a little bit different style of a headrest. This is a little bit wider of a headrest. I would say it's a few inches wider than standard, but it is fully adjustable over here with all the Allen keys. I do want to mention this too. If this is not the size that you want, we fit these to your size before we ship it. So if you need anything up to 20 inches wide by up to 23 inches in depth, or 16, 17 wide by 15, 16 deep, we adjust it before it leaves here. So we'll send you a measuring chart. We'll get all your measurements. So then when you get it on a pallet at your driveway, it'll be fully assembled and ready to go. Now that we talked about somewhat of the base of the unit and somewhat of the seat, let me go over some of the seating functions with you. This is called a Q-Logic joystick. This particular joystick, we do have a video online as well that's going to show you how to use the navigation of this type of controller. It's going to show you all the different things you can do. But basically, if you were to push the left tab forward till you get a picture of a seat, you're going to get different symbols on there by going left and right on the joystick. The first function I'm going to show you is going to be electric tilt. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure the back and the bottom are highlighted on the screen, and then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pull this back. So this is going to be your electric tilt. Your electric tilt is going to tilt you back, and it is going to take the pressure off your lower half and apply it to your back, which is going to increase blood flow throughout the lower half of your body, which would help with some type of pressure sores or being able to then get your feet above your heart. You're able to do that from this position as well. So once we're tilted all the way back, I'm going to then show you that now you can also then from here get your feet above your heart. So you will see that this is going to be, in this back type of position. Yes, you would have pressure here, but you would have less pressure here on your lower half, and then your feet would be way up here at this higher position. Now, when you are at certain positions on here, you will have a red X on your screen. That red X means you are not able to drive the chair. You're not in a safe driving position. So you have to go more to an upright seating position. You'll see that that red X will turn to a green circle. When you have a green circle, you are able to drive the unit. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and bring the tilt back down, and then I'm going to show you the full recline. So to get to the recline, all you want is just the back lid up on it, and you're going to go ahead and pull back on that knob again. And this is going to recline the back. Now this should go close to 180 degrees, lay flat. This has a really nice digital camo color on it. It's really sharp. I don't see many of them out on the market. So that is a pretty unique feature color scheme on this particular unit. So this is what you would look like if you were in that full lay flat position. And then now you can do the recline and the legs at the same time. You can't do tilt and legs, but you can do recline and legs to the joystick at the same time. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to bring it back up to a normal uprighted seated position. One more thing that this unit has too on the back that I didn't mention. I mentioned the attendant control. This actually has hand rails back here too, which people might help hold on to when they're using the attendant control, or if they put it in neutral. Now the chair is heavy, probably somewhere in that 375 pounds without a person in it, but you would be able to slightly push it with these back here. And then you have a rear accessory bar as well. These are actually a lot of upgrades as well, because you can put an oxygen tank holder or different rear accessories on this bar right here. So now once we've gone through the seat functions, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to turn this chair to you, and I'm going to go over kind of the seat size. Like I said, it doesn't particularly matter what the seat size is because we can fit it to your size, but some people say, hey, that's the exact size I'm looking for, so don't even worry about fitting it to me. What we have here currently is a 16-inch wide. It's actually 16.5, the cushion. So the pan it's sitting on, it says 16. The cushion is 17 by 15 inches deep. But do remember, that does not make a difference. We are able to adjust this to fit to your size. So if you're under 300 pounds and you're under, let's say, 6'7", we could make this particular unit work for you. Backrest width is adjustable. The bottom is adjustable. Also, your foot plates are adjustable. These do flip up on either side for easy access. And then they do make shorter foot plates if you're shorter, and these actually have an extension on them as well, so you have a wider space for your feet. This particular unit, I'm going to go ahead now and I'm going to take it outside. I'm going to drive it around so you can kind of see what I look like sitting in this unit. So what we have here is the Quantum Stretto. This unit is going to top out at about 6 miles an hour. This particular unit here, let me see. Yeah, I'm getting a little over 6 miles an hour. I'm 6 foot tall, 220 pounds. I want you to show you this too. Now, sometimes with these Strettos, it is best to kind of bring your feet out a little bit, because sometimes when your feet are a little too close back, those front tip wheels or front swivel wheels want to hit the foot plate. But I want to show you here the turning radius on this particular unit. You can see how this turns basically in its own length. This is about 43 to 44 inches in length. That's about what you're going to need in a diameter circle to turn around. This unit has 6 miles of total drive distance on it. It's going to have the electric tilt, electric recline, electric legs, solid wheels all the way around, anchor point, tie down points. I mean, very comfortable with the gel arm pads. If you're looking for a fantastic, super cool looking unit with a digital camo, take a look at this Quantum Stretto with 6 total miles.
Hi, I'm Mark.
And my name is Alex. We're co-owners of Marc's Mobility.
I started this company in 1995.
We sell many products, not just what you see in this video. If you have any questions or concerns, please call us at the number below at 800-677-6293. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.